Welcome GMAN Division 3C to your weekly recap. In fact, the second to last one. I am of course Gunnar side with my co-caster Lozra. Hello? Is my co-caster in fact here?
Yeah, hello.
Ah,
You're not
yes.
hearing me?
No, now I do.
Okay.
Alright, good start. So first two games there are admin wins. Let me double check, yep.
Yeah, this is my first win in 2 weeks. Good
Hype!
to see. Hi, I'm back on the winning spree.
This is where it all turns around.
Anyway, exactly. This is the late challenges. Go no.
Right, so hopping over the two admin wins, we have a surprising result there in the High Elves winning 3-0 against the Nordic Nooblets.
Yeah, huge 3-0 win for the High Elves, which is very impressive.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
Absolute dagger for Bainesy. Absolute dagger. Like he was in like challengers contention until this. Like, yikes.
Yep, and I mean it looks like the
oh.
High Elves managed to basically just keep up with the Bash game, which is always an issue when you're playing Bash.
Yeah. Well, interestingly, High Elves only caused one casualty.
One injury and
wasn't
4
like-
KOs.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I keep forgetting how few players there are on the Norse team. I'm used to looking at Major Bytes one where it's like 15 rostered.
Ha!
But I guess when you're only fielding 11 players, like.
Yeah.
Which is a bit sad.
So yeah, big result there. Wait, two
Yeah,
passes
it's a big
by the
comeback.
Norse.
It's a big comeback win for the High Elves. Like, that's a really good start. Like next season, if you're thinking ahead to next season, like getting into a bit of form, getting the SPP role, and then moving on next season. Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, no worries. I was just commenting on how the Norse made 2 passes.
Yeah, 2 passes. But actually trying to get. Yep.
Right.
Another. Hopefully getting some doubles for like dodge. Exciting.
You're cutting out a fair bit. Can you check you're on the right insert again? I mean, I swear this was fine in the pre-recap lobby we have. Great.
Yeah, it should be alright. Like, I think it did drop for a second, and I hot switched to 4G and then back again, which might be I think we're okay.
Alright, good. So, Dazzle Wasters lose against the Injurious Bastards. Not sure if that was expected or not. I don't even remember last recap.
Yeah, playoff contending Lizards versus last place Orcs.
Right.
I think this was pretty expected. 2-1 grind.
Uh-huh.
But nothing's dead, so it's all good.
Yes, I think they're
Just a
both
friendly
fine.
game of football.
Yeah. Then we have the Clodimore Rams losing against Natural Talent. Hey, the Woodies winning a game again.
Darkstar. Bang. Yeah, it has sort of tailed off a bit towards the back end of the season. He started off very well, but it's just fallen the way of it. Maybe the reliability issues of an all beastman lineup are starting to hit. Because he didn't have his Mino for this one, did he?
No, he didn't.
So Morgan Freeman would have been a bit impossible to deal with. Yeah, I don't know. I think HUD would have looked at this one thinking a win because of all the mighty blow. But oh well.
But he basically did as many blocks as the Wood Elves and only got. I mean, he got 1 more injury and 1 less KO. So the Woodies kept up.
Yeah. Trust in dodge. I imagine just natural talent, just debasing every turn and saying if you want to find a POW with your mighty blow only piece, then go for it. But otherwise, we'll just sit here and chill.
Yeah.
And it kind of paid off. 2-1. 3 passes going in. Nice to see the SPP ticking over. Yeah, this is a bit of a dead rubber game if I remember correctly. I think these guys are both mid-table, not really challenging. So, again, nothing's dead, so it's all good.
Right, so the next The next game is interesting though. Night Juggler's back manages to win 3-0 against the Toxic Avengers. There's
Um,
something I didn't expect.
yeah, or Gerber making more plays. I just realised the Nurgle's up to like a big four mighty blow claw, which is
Yeah.
pretty killy. But obviously couldn't get the job done today.
Yeah, I mean, they did kill. They got a 4 KOs, 3 injuries, and 1 kill in 73 blocks. How did they lose
Yeah.
3-0? How? How?
Good question. I think the answer is that they've only really got one Pestigore that can actually like defend on the break, which is Drax the Diseased, and maybe he got knocked out or something. Like maybe he got fouled into a KO early, and so I think like Gerber's good enough to outmaneuver one safety. Like he's that caliber. Like, you gotta have it. You either Drax the Disease needs to be a lot better, or you need to get another one of your Gores into like sacking potential, because he's the only one with tackle. So it's quite easy for a good coach to just work around him, I'd imagine. It was great. It looks like Griff might have just turned up. Griff, obviously standard, basically rostered on this team. Turns up with a touchdown. I mean, I can't remember what his stats are, but they're pretty freaking good. They're like four. He's like
4 strength, right?
Yeah, he's like a vampire pretty much without bloodlust and a load of good skills. So not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah.
Against that. And then the third one, maybe Zombie was just trying to get Kaz and just gave up. Maybe it was like one of those where it's Nurgle get turned over, and then the Brett score again. It's like 2-0, turn 7, and it's just like, well, let's just go for kills.
Yeah,
And to be fair, they did get 4 Kaz on armor 7, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah. And then lastly we have Blood to Sand winning against the Guard Death Grips Juniors. That's what they're called. Wait, is this? Oh.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think I think we both predicted Guard Death Grips, but yeah, I mean it's not super surprising to see Blood to Sand winning.
Yeah, I mean I haven't played Khemri before until I played this team, and I didn't realise just how awful having 4 strength 5, most of it guarded up, just walking down the pitch towards you is, because you just can't get a white block. Like all your blocks are red dice.
Yeah.
Like ever. Even with horns and stuff like that, you can't get any momentum going unless you get really lucky and like or there's a blitz or something. And also, yeah, Masterful's really good at playing Khemri, so he doesn't give you any easy blocks, and that kind of sucks when you're Underworld, because that's what you need to win games.
Yeah.
Bit of a shame, but then again, another game where nothing important died. It's all good.
Alright, well that's fine then. That was that in terms of last week's games. Let's take a look at development. Nordic Nooblets. Let me just find them real quick here. There we go.
They have 2 levels.
2 levels?
Well, one of them
Wait, 2
has
levels?
got 1 level. Nah, one of them was killed.
Ah. Okay. Well, either way, he had an MNG on his guard play, which is, I mean, whatever, really. I mean, he's not in playoff contentions anymore, I don't think. So, I mean, now that player can't die.
Exactly. At least the picks at Dirty Flare. So now we've got the redundancy in the Dirty Player position. Which means you don't need to get as many bribes, to be honest. It means you can start getting things like Chainsaw and, wizards and stuff, instead of having to pick up a bribe. Which is nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Then we have the Dazzle Wasters. There. They get nothing. It doesn't look like.
They get 3 levels. Oh,
Wait,
I
what?
got strung up. Oh, that's amazing.
I think you're looking at last week, like a long time ago's games. Like 2 weeks ago's games.
Oh, I just missed it. I got strung up. That's insane.
Well, that's because
Yeah,
you
you're
weren't
right. I was
here
looking at
2
the
weeks
wrong
ago.
picture. Oh, that's high. Officially good piece. Keep the team.
Good piece is still arguable, but
He's getting for yeah, but like a throw with strong arm. And then throws are like a bit weird anyway. But strong arm, man, that's exciting. Who can he throw to? Who can I throw to? I've got 2 movement 7 blitzers to throw to. One of them was Blodge. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, that's cool.
uh,
Sorry, no, I don't think there was any levels on this game.
no.
I just missed that. The Goblin took catch. Is that new? Goblin taking catch?
I mean,
That must have been another one while I was gone.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
Got 3 movements. This is a quick up team. Sorry, carry on. You keep trying to move on, but I'm just excited about all the last week stuff.
Okay then. Claudemore Rams. Did you get with you that their minnow died?
Yeah, I think I saw it in the match,
Right.
like on like GMAN chat or whatever, which is basically just match reports these days.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
lie. That's kind of boring.
Hmm.
I don't know. It was. I think they experimented with like each division gets its own like chat, but I think it's nice to just have all the G-Man on one place. There's not enough people in each division.
Yeah, because like,
Turns the G-Man one into a ghost town. It's just a bit boring.
yep,
I don't know.
GMAN Division 2
Anyway.
chat is almost non-existent, really. It's picked up lately, but
Well, yeah, because there's only like 20 coaches. You know, I like it because like last season you could keep up with all the drama happening in other leagues. Because you'd check the main chat for your league and you'd find
Yeah.
other stuff.
uh-huh.
I imagine they might change it. I don't know what the admins are thinking, but in my opinion, as a lowly Division 3 coach with no responsibility, it's not quite worked. Anyway, let's carry on.
Right. So the Claudemore Rams get strength on Scarlagor the Pierce. It's an interesting level there. If you're gonna roll any stats, strength is pretty good, really.
Yeah, it's basically got another chaos. You got a chaos warrior now, which kind of breaks the theme of this.
No, it's a strength busted Mino.
It's a strength busted. Oh yes, you're correct. Strength busted mine. He's at 140k. I think we'll see the Mino coming back, most likely, unless he feels like, yeah, unless he wants to go in inducement chaos.
Ugh.
No, he might try it. Bench it, get a big bench going, get the bro game going.
Borat every game.
Borak every game, yeah.
Right.
Man.
Night Juggler is back. Let's see if they manage to recover at least somewhat from their big losses. Looks like they sort of have. That's 2 levels, both on important pieces. Trice Juggler gets dodge, and Might Juggler gets leader. So up to that
Yep.
3 reels again. It's nice.
Which is great. Getting the leader back up to 3 rerolls. Yeah, it's the rebuilding starts here.
Yep.
So
Let's see if he
it's a
keeps
long
the
road,
team.
though. Yeah, I mean, Metal had a better team than that and dropped it. So I'd be very like, if he wants to keep it, go for it. But I would struggle to have fun with that team. Just
Yep.
looking at it.
I mean, I'd struggle to have fun
Okay.
with just about any Brett team.
Yeah, I feel like they're a bit of an acquired taste. But if you like him, you like him. I'm not bashing it.
Yep. Blood to Sand is next, if I'm not mistaken, but they've got no levels. So it's Glart Death Grips Juniors.
Yeah, I believe also got no levels.
Oh, sweet. Game is being.
You might be able to get in time for your match.
Oh, I'll be more than fine with my match. I mean, it's not gonna take us an hour to do this, is it? Is it?
Well, we're pretty much through now, so I hope it doesn't. There'll be some serious technical issues.
Huh.
Turns out our audio hasn't been recording. We have to do it again.
We'd
That's
have
not
to have some
update.
huge tangents for that to happen. Toxic Avengers didn't get any levels either, so. Merc with
No.
Athletic, well, they had only bye week, so no levels there. Natural Talent. Are they the hero that we need, but maybe do not deserve? We deserve to look at levels. They got 1 level,
So look.
actually. They got Block
Hey,
on
yep.
their catcher.
A rookie catch. Nice.
Yay.
Good stuff.
Quite. Then the Injurious Bastards. Mind, the Bubble is being very slow for me today. Oh well. They, the Injurious Bastard only managed to get a niggle on one of their skinks. The, Blodge Step. No, not Blodge Step, just Dodge Step diving tackle there.
Yep. That's just a free opportunity to trim your team value a bit. In my opinion.
Yes, you probably find that one.
Oh, I'm having to do previews for like the college playoffs, and there's this guy. He's got a Lizard team, and he's got like it's a 9 game season, and he's like TV 1000 teams, and he's got like 6 levels, like 4 of them on skinks.
Ah,
It's just so sad. He's got like a block, he's got like a block tackle Saurus, and the rest of them haven't even gotten to block yet. And it's just like,
oh no.
but he made playoffs, which tells you a lot about college that you made
Right.
playoffs with that team. So yeah. Could be. It's nice to look at a proper Lizard. I don't know. Some college builds are like janky. Like you get some interesting levels, especially the ones that don't have mentors.
Yeah.
It's like fun to watch.
No, I remember when I was in college. It was a fun time, even though no one knew what they were doing.
Yeah, nobody knows what they're doing. It's great. It's such an ego trip to like cast and like write about college because you
Yeah.
actually know more than most of the coaches. Anyway, another tangent for the books.
Copy Luwak. Copy Luwak. A tangent
2
about
levels.
a different league, in fact. So it's not even.
In REBBL, it's not like the last division where I side tangented about my CCL team. That was a lot worse.
Right, so just plain coffee, the Russell Dodge catcher gets tackled out. That's nice.
Hey, no strip ball.
I think he's sort of getting too high for strip ball. Like, maybe strip
I
ball
guess,
is
but
next.
you've already got like a fair spread of tackle and wrestle, haven't they? There.
I mean, yeah, there's a case to be made for strip ball, and
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he is a bit too high. He might be a bit too high because I don't think he's going to get relegated. So it's not like he's going to be rocking in Div 4. No, I think you're right.
Other than that, Naughty Espresso gets blocked, so that's one less rookie catcher to live with. He also bought a new catcher.
Yep, we're back to almost full. I think we're at almost full positions now. We just need a thrower.
Yeah, I'm sort of surprised to see the new catcher when his thrower just got armor busted. Guess he didn't want to deal with those.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I would have taken the thrower back straight away. Just
Yes.
getting the vanity passes with pass a lot more reliable. Personal preference, I guess.
Right. Then we have your team. You remember what you got?
I don't know if I got a level.
Lovely.
I was a bye week.
Right. Well, you still get SPP.
Look at the match report for the bye week. I had 4 players available.
Aha. Oh, right.
The rest would have been loners.
Ah.
That's incredible.
And you still got both of your MVPs on your proper players, or is that not how that works?
Yeah, one of my line. I had a 75% chance of avoiding the lineman MVP, and he still got an MVP, which really sucked.
Ah.
So yeah, no levels. No levels in the bye.
Well, to avoid the lineman MVP, you'd first have to roll a 3 out of 4 for the first MVP, because it's a blitzer, gutter runner. But then you have a second MVP, which can't go on the same player who had the first MVP. So it would be a 3 out of 4 into a 2 out of 3. 4 times 2 out of 3. That is 50-50, literally.
Yeah, 50 coin flip.
Yep.
That's better than my normal odds. But he still landed it. Fair play to Taurus Food. They're all going to be dead in a week, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Shall we take a look at the 2K team value team? That is the highest team value in this division. It is the Darkside Dreamers, also leading the division and going to playoffs.
Yeah, taking a bye week to get into playoffs. Just a 77 has just run the division.
And just in time for playoffs.
Season.
Sorry?
No, I wasn't adding anything important. Carry on.
No, I think you just cut out a little, so I thought you were done. So, right. Hell, the Witch Elf manages to get Russell from the MVP from the bye week.
Excellent stuff.
Great. There's a Russell piece now too. It's first. And
Yep.
that was that in terms of last week's game.
Yeah, how far do you reckon he'll go in playoffs?
How far? I think he has quite a good shot at doing very well because his team is actually really good.
Yeah, I think it will kind of depend on where he's seeded.
Oh yeah.
So if he needs home field games to get a wizard because he's kind of 2K's TV is fair amount of TV for a team with exactly one wrestle and no he doesn't have a dedicated out and out Saka. So I feel like he'll need the Wizards quite a bit to like help him out. So if he gets in the top half of the bracket, and so he like has to win one game and then he gets home games all the way in, that would be really good for him. But yeah, he's definitely got a good team, so he could make a proper dent in it. Exciting to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we can even try and cast some of his playoff games, huh?
That'd be hype.
I did that for some of my for my Divs winners last season.
How well did they do?
They. Alright, so I have to remember. I think they first got knocked out, like the playoffs contender got knocked out in the first round. But I think Eldar got challengers and he won like 3 games.
Nice. I think from our division, I went out in the first round and Gerber went out in the second round. I think. Like, I went out first round of regular playoffs and Gerber got to round 2 of the challengers, I think. Can't remember. It's a while ago now.
It is. I'm sort of
A whole
hyped for
16 weeks ago.
playoffs.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. Nice to watch a few games.
Totally. So then we look at next week's games, and we have a couple, but because of the 2 bye weeks, there's not a whole lot. This is the last week. It is Copy Luwak versus you. What do you think?
I don't even get a wizard, so I'm gonna say the high elves.
Interesting, because I was gonna go for you.
That's interesting.
I think the
Bit
high elves
bold.
are
I mean, have you
good.
seen?
Hmm?
I think they're better than my team. I think my team's pretty bad. Well, I've got a decent one turn. He's not actually that reliable. I don't really have a ball handling piece because you're still like, I don't know. Problem is, I've got a guard piece. It kind of has to be. It means I can only run one sack and gutter runner, which really sucks. Because you kind of have to take like ball carrier skills unless I carry on the guard, which isn't like ideal. So I don't. So like on my offense is kind of sketchy. Basically, I don't know how I score or like how I approach each drive. So I guess I just have to go. Oh, I just level whoever's closest to leveling because I don't really have a cohesive thing. And then on defense, it's wholly dependent on whether I can get killing momentum. Most of the time I don't in practice. So yeah.
Well, neither of you are in playoffs contention. Well, actually, Copy Luwak is currently 4th. So a win.
Oh,
here.
really?
Yep. When did that happen?
When did
What?
that? That's snuck up on us quite a bit, hasn't it?
Wait, Copy Luwak is in 4th? Okay, sure. Congrats, man. Like, if he wins this, he goes to Challengers, which is big.
Oh my god. Yeah, right.
So you better throw your game.
Win. Hold on. If I win and in order to be able to, it's not as like that. Talent only like challenge. That's good. I predict me then. I was planning on just dicking around, but if I can actually go to challenges, then I might as well play properly. Okay, I predict me.
What's the chance of you going to play Challengers though? It's like 4 teams have to lose their games.
Well, hold on. Are there any teams each other? To find out.
No, actually, 1, 2, 3, 5 teams have to lose their games for you to go to Challengers.
Yeah, but me. Just play. To see that. That's definitely right. Let's look at the next fixture because I don't think. I think it's a lot more likely that I and copyright goes all the way, but I will make that a tough.
10 out of 10 quality audio here. Right, the Dark Side Dreamers versus the Injurious Bastards. It is the top Dark Elves versus 2nd place, actually. I mean, the Dark Elves are locked for playoffs. And I'm pretty sure the Lizardmen are locked for Challengers.
Yes, so I think so as well. Is my audio better by
No.
just checking? No.
I mean, it's fine.
You sure?
It's just sometimes it goes weird. Well, it might be better. It's hard
Yeah.
to tell. Doesn't matter. So it's first versus second, where the game doesn't matter whatsoever except for SPP, which is why I'm gonna go with a tie. First tie I've predicted in my entire career as a recapper, recapping how many divisions? 5. No, 4.
How you? Yeah, I think it would just be 1-1. No one will want to risk anything.
No.
So let's hope there's no rocks.
Yes. Both of you be nice. You're this division's hope. And if you win the challengers or playoffs, I can say you're from the div I recapped, and that'll give me street cred. So I'm
I
counting
can say
on
they're
you.
from the div I'm in.
Yeah. Right. Nordic. Wait, did you predict? You gave your prediction?
Yeah, I think it'll be 1-1.
Right. Nordic Nublets versus Glart Death Grips Juniors. Man, I sort of lost faith in the Nordic Nublets after that big loss versus the Isles.
Yeah, and they need to win, so
I'm gonna give it to the Death Grips Junior there. If they win, they technically have a chance at challengers.
I have to predict a draw because if either of those teams win, I can't get to challenges.
That's not how
So
this
I'm
works.
gonna predict a draw.
That's not how this works.
Nah, on balance, I think the Norse will win.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Right, so the Dazzle Wassers versus Blood to Sand. Now, this is an interesting one. I really like this orc team. But I mean the Camry are looking quite nice as well. Let's see where they stand on the rankings. None of them really make it if they win. Well, actually, Blood to Sand, never mind, is in third. Locked in there as well. So no matter what, Masterful is going to go to Challengers. So this is really a game that doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah. I think it's an Orc win. I think Camry will really try and not lose any Team Guardians to Decay.
I was really thinking the same thing. I'm guessing Masterful is going to play this as carefully as he can without actually throwing the game and getting banned from the league. So that's why I'm predicting Orcs.
Yeah, do you reckon Masterful will do a Protect 5 and 4 of those players are Team Guardians? That's what I would do in that situation. Like, let's say the Orcs attack. I think that's what I'd end up doing.
Well, what I'd do if I was him, I'd like put all of my expensive players on the bench to replace them with
Yeah,
skeletons.
yeah. No, that's right. I forgot that he has a bench. Yeah.
Like, I might even buy an extra skeleton just for this game so we can bench more players.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think you go that far. How much bank has he got?
80k, so maybe not.
Oh no, no way. You want to save some of that so you can like
Scum
get that
stuff.
clutch bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do the Protect 5, where you protect like the 2 good Team Guardians, and then like the 2 Blitzers and the Thrower, although you want to bench those out if you can.
Yeah, definitely.
Some meta strategies we're talking about here.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything you can do that would stop that. I think that's just whenever you have a league with playoff places, there's always going to be spots in games like this. So
Yeah. And
I
honestly,
don't think it's
that's
a
fine.
big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Last game, sorry, predictions. We're both predicting Orcs.
Right, I think we are.
Last game is the Clawmore Rams going up against Night Juggler is back.
Yeah.
Night Juggler is back, needing to win
To get what?
challenges.
Challengers. And even that is somewhat unlikely. I mean, Gerber is really good, but I'm really not sure where to place this. Like, he manages
Well,
to
you say
survive.
let's just say you say unlikely. If you look at that, he's got the best touchdown differential out of all the challengers teams. So if I beat the High Elves and the Norse don't win, like he's in a good spot because he's ahead of the Underworld and the Wood Elves on like both points and touchdown difference. So He only needs 2 other results basically.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs like the Underworld to beat the Norse, or to get a draw there. He needs me to win. If I can win, then it's very likely that he'll get in,
Yeah.
assuming he wins. And I think he'll win that game against Herd. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I think he's gonna win because I mean he manages to survive the Nurgle, which is basically the Claymore Rams but better in my honest opinion.
Hmm.
I mean in some ways, I mean the Claymore Rams have a better ball carrier and stuff like that, but yeah, I think Night Juggler's back and pull this off.
Yep.
So that was that in terms of next week's games. Next week is the last recap, and I was thinking we could do like an open recap where anyone can join to, you know, talk about the season and stuff. I mean, I'll do a proper GMAN post maybe like tomorrow or something to ask people, maybe in the weekend.
Yeah,
But I think
that'd
that
be
would
good.
be an interesting idea.
That'd be great. Fun to see other people's thoughts.
Hmm. So, let me know if you would be interested in something like that, and then I'll fix stuff. Either way, I have been Gunnerside with my co-caster, Lazra. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.